says, I'm like, hey, how are you? It's been quite a while since I've been here. So I'm just going to update you just kind of shortly. Not really a whole lot going on. Last week at work, we're doing a squat. They are going to, we started at 10, and each day you have to increase the amount you do by 10. So at the end of 30 days, you're supposed to be doing like, not you, but us, 200 something, I think. Who in the hell wants to do 200 squats? But apparently we weren't really like up on the actual challenge, I guess. One of them had started like 2-3 days before, and they're like, hey, I'm in this challenge. Why don't you do it with me? Another one was like, yes, let's do. So she was already up to 60, I think. 20. No, she was at 30. So we did it, or what our thinking was, at 30 that day. No, I don't even remember, but we got to 60, like that challenge, right? And it's really been kind of good because we've got, I got a couple of the gals from work, same ones doing the squat challenge. Mine is Doc. He says he's doing the squat challenge, but I don't know. He got all technical with it and wanted to know, like, this kind of squat, that kind of squat. Do you do like this? Do you hold it like that? Just squat. I mean, for heaven's sakes, just squat. Raise your arms, don't raise your arms, whatever. Breathe, don't breathe, whatever. It's a squat. So I don't really know if he's in it or not. That's besides the point. So they got into this Fitbit challenge with us. So we kind of push each other. We challenge each other to beat the next one up. I know there's no way at this level that I'm going to beat the couple that are at the top all the time. But they, like, one of them works at Toyota. So she gets like 3,000 steps just walking from her car to the building each morning. So that's what I get in a day at work. Okay, a day. Today, I know I can't see it. I don't have my glasses on. I didn't get back up to go find them. But I think 4,000 is kind of what I have today in a normal day. If I can find it here, my phone is just so messed up. It's a real piece of crap. I don't know what its problem is here lately. It's anyway. Fitbit challenge, right? Okay, so last week, friend of mine, same one that works at Toyota, her and I used to run together. We used to actually do 5Ks together. She wants to start running again. I don't have any desire to run again. But for whatever, she reached out to me. I reached out to her. I don't remember, but I'm like, says my connection is unstable. And I'm pretty aware of that. It's Frontier, and Frontier sucks. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm on or not. I just don't know. 4,842 is what I've got today. So she's like, yeah, let's walk. So 2 days last week in Princeton, they have the little trail that kind of goes a little bit through town, then through the park, and then it laps around the school block. Look at that right there. The school block. Okay. So neither one of us living in Princeton, we kind of didn't know really what we were supposed to do. So we just parked at the new high school and then, hello? And then we got on Main Street. We go up the hill. Oh, that first day, I thought, this is great. First walk, and I didn't even make it. I mean, it wasn't even a quarter of a mile. And I'm going to have to sit my ass down, and she's going to have to go get her car and come and get me. Well, no, I made the whole thing. That's 3. I think we did it 3. I think we did it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Anyway, so she wanted to start tonight again. And tonight, then I am fat. There is not a sports bra that can contain these things. There's not a regular bra that can contain these things, okay? I don't want to run. Hills are not my friend right now. Boobs are not my friend right now. I haven't been on the scale. Felt really good last week, but this whole past weekend, I got my hair did. You can't tell because I got it all up. Took a bath and I didn't want to wash it. But got my hair did on Friday. And it's been a while. Last time I had my hair cut in January, she said. And I forgot. Usually I take a migraine pill before I go and take one. I had one all weekend. Saturday it was miserable. Saturday I was nauseous with it. But I still had to go to the grocery store. I still had to do laundry and dishes and cook, because I didn't forbid anybody wait on me. Besides the point, I don't even want to talk about that. One of the things I found at the grocery store here, I kind of mean cake, kind of tore into the box. It's not backwards for you when you look at it. I know, but it's whatever that. Daya Deliciously Dairy-Free New York Cheesecake. It says dairy-free, gluten-free, half sugar. Sorry, it's my bedtime. Ooh, it's past my bedtime. So I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read you the ingredients. Then the first one says filtered water, then creamed coconut, cane sugar, coconut oil, tapioca starch, non-GMO, expeller pressed. I don't know. I can't see the rest of it. I was just starting to want it. I can tell you it wasn't very big. Like that. You're supposed to divide it into 4 pieces. Each piece having 360 calories. I did not eat the whole thing myself. Mr. McGrew took a bite, and what did he say? He asked me if it was tofu. And I said, no, it's not tofu. I explained to him what tofu was, and I told him I can't have soy. So I said, I thought it was, what was it he said? I said, I thought it was, I think I said I didn't think it was that bad. And he said, I didn't think it was that good. Something to that effect. I don't know. But it was actually pretty good for that. So there was that. So I don't know. I still got to think of some way. I don't know. There's something else I was going to say. Anybody like Apple and iCloud experts? Because we had, this is how it normally goes down. Our spoiled rotten daughter gets a brand new phone. And then one of us gets her hand-me-down, right? I know. So the last time Scott got her hand-me-down, and it's a 7S maybe. And he didn't like it. So I think mine was a 6. I didn't mind because it was just a regular 6. So it was small. I couldn't see it. This one obviously is bigger, so we switched because he doesn't care if he has a phone or not. He would prefer not to have one. So we just took our cards out and just switched them that way because we were told we could, right? So what it did, I mean, it pretty much switched everything, but if you can see, well, you can't see, can you? No, I don't know how to make that different. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so it pulls up under my settings, it pulls up him. And if you click on it, then over on the next, Scott McGrew, and then it has iCloud. It has a very, very old email. It was one that we had just used because he had to have a separate email than I did. And Janice McGrew at Gmail is what we had always had. He doesn't email. So that was one that I had just set up for him to have when we switched over to iPhones, because you had to have your own email. And so then the recovery email for that was when I worked at Ivy Tech, it was my email there. Okay, so that tells you, doesn't tell any of you how long ago it was, but it was a while back, more than 6 years. So anytime we try to do anything, that iCloud pops up and wants his password. Well, we've already locked ourselves out of it a million times now. Can't recover it. I even called Yahoo today to try to get into that email. And you have to be able to verify that you're the account owner. You have to be able to they have to be able to go in and pull up an email and then kind of like give you you had to tell them what it is. Okay. So since I told the guy, I said, email's really full, or iCloud, or however that works, where we're trying to recover our password. So basically, it's a dead email. He couldn't get in. He couldn't get me in. But here it is, right here. And I cannot get, it will not let me switch. But like the iTunes and App Store, that's me. That's my Gmail. That's my password, all that. It's the iCloud one, and it's just stopping everything. And I ordered a new phone today. I'm not supposed to tell Chloe, okay? But I got online and I talked to Verizon, and I got a hell of a deal on that. Well, I think it's a hell of a deal on the new 11 Pro. I'm going to get a better phone than she's ever had, because I could get that one for the same cost as just the regular 11. Anyway, but I got to be able to shut off when I send this one back in, find my phone. But I need the iCloud password. But I'm wondering if once everything transfers over, you shut it off. Try that then. I don't know now, but it's been a pain in our ass. So for now, that's really basically kind of it. I don't know what I'm going to start doing for food. I don't eat that much, but maybe I need to do like you, Angela, and just do plant. I don't care if I like a steak every now and then. I like shrimp, but you guys said you're going to have seafood once in a while. I don't know. I don't have margaritas as much anymore, but I really want one right now. But I'm getting ready to go to bed. I got to go to work tomorrow. Really kind of bummed because the Kid Rock and Hank Williams Jr. concert is Friday. Yeah, I'm going to go. I don't really get to go much anywhere anymore. I don't really want to go much anywhere anymore. Most weekends, I don't leave the house. Which reminds me, I need to put in a grocery order so I don't even have to go into Walmart. I just don't want to. I don't want all that. I just don't want to have to dig around and find clothes. I don't want to be out in public. I don't want to make conversation. I just really don't want to do much of anything. I go to work to escape my reality. So All that being said, it's way past my bedtime and I'm tired and we have to walk tomorrow and I still have to do 60 squats. Okay, so love you all. Peace out, my beautiful friends. Leave me a comment. Give me some feedback. Give me some ideas, some hope, some help, some something.